Hello Star Seekers. This is Jeannie from Horoscope Forecasts 369. Whether you're an Aries or a Pisces, we're here to guide you. Let's cut through the cosmic noise and dive into today's horoscope predictions. Thursday, July 13th, 2023. The moon continues its transit of Taurus only until 3:26 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, after which the moon is in Gemini, and we're more communicative and connected. We're inclined to play with ideas and make plans. We seek some variety and mental engagement. Our need for mental stimulation is strong. While we enjoy staying busy, we prefer to keep things light with a Gemini moon. We can feel scattered or divided this morning with the moon square to Mars, but pace ourselves better as the day advances. Later today, we approach a Sun-Saturn minor square, and we can become more aware of or frustrated by our limitations. This transit can close us up or narrow our focus. We could feel confined or restricted regarding our plans and self-expression until we work out the tension. The moon is void from 2:10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, with the moon's last aspect before changing signs, a trine to Pluto, until the moon enters Gemini at 3:26 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Today's Aries horoscope. You express yourself playfully, and your sense of humor is healthy these days, dear Aries. Ideas flow very well, and your conversations are understood. You're less likely to put your foot in your mouth, and transits now tend to boost your romantic and social life and power to communicate pleasingly. Romance, social relations, comfort, and finances are highlighted and in a good state with Mercury in your solar 5th house until the 28th. Approaching people and problems in a relaxed manner works in your favor now. Today, you're especially motivated to make improvements related to sharing yourself with others more spontaneously, and you're also in a position to make more time in your life for doing what you love. Favorable energy for thinking and sharing is with you today, even if there can be some moodiness or extra sensitivity in spots. Today's Taurus horoscope. The moon's move to your solar 2nd house today highlights your desire to settle in and secure yourself, dear Taurus. It blends well with Mercury in your home and family sector. Thoughts and conversations often turn to memories, childhood, home, financial security, domestic pursuits, crafts, and personal affairs during this Mercury cycle that's with you for another 2 weeks. You're in a good position to work out of your home or in home-related fields. It's also a reasonable period for researching, writing, finding ideas, and discussing domestic and neighborhood concerns. Today is strong for bringing more harmony and enjoyment to your personal life. Conversations help fill in the missing details of previous days. You can also feel inspired to work harder or push yourself just a little more to reach a health goal. Today's Gemini horoscope. With the current Mercury cycle until the 28th, dear Gemini, you're in an excellent position to make assessments and gain mental clarity. This transit encourages reaching out, picking up new interests and skills, and sharing your ideas. You can find yourself in more contact with classmates, siblings, and even neighbors during this period. There can be exclusive news or gossip, plenty of information gathering, a sense of connectedness or feeling on top of your daily affairs, special errands, or increased involvement with siblings or the neighborhood. The moon moves into your sign today, and you're seeking outlets for expressing and embracing your feelings, which might also surprise you now. Conversations can be creative, inspiring you to feel more hopeful and understood, or they prompt an exciting idea. It's easier to verbalize what you want. Today's Cancer horoscope. You're in a strong cycle for putting some of your dreams into motion, dear Cancer, or fleshing out an idea with practical details to make it more workable or marketable. You're bringing more attention and intelligence to matters related to finances, valuables, possessions, and security or comfort until the 28th. These are also preoccupations at this time. You're picking up useful, practical information, mainly because this is the kind of information you seek most. Today is terrific for the feeling that you've accomplished something worthwhile. You can also experience a powerful desire for comfort, pleasure, and coziness. It's a good time for expanding your thinking on business and financial lines, especially. You are inclined to want to share and discuss ideas with people close to you, and this can be a fruitful, positive thing. Today's Leo horoscope. The moon moves into your social sector for a couple of days, dear Leo, and harmonizes with Mercury in your sign today. During this current Mercury cycle, until the 28th, there can be times when you speak ahead of yourself, and you may want to watch for making statements that you haven't thought through. Otherwise, it's a great time for feeling more in control of your thoughts and decisions. Identifying with a friend, pet project, or cause can figure strongly. You have more impact than usual on a personal level today, and your heart is with your friends or cherished dreams and wishes. Your idealistic side is alive and well. It's a good time for taking on new interests or even a learning breakthrough. You may be excited about an idea or a particular subject of study. Today's Virgo horoscope. Your intuition plays a more prominent role than usual in your decisions in your current Mercury cycle, dear Virgo. There can be some challenges focusing and concentrating on mundane matters during this cycle that lasts until the 28th, primarily because you're more interested in thinking about patterns, subtleties, and emotional issues. You're looking at the past from a new perspective and paying more attention to your private life. The moon moves to the top of your solar chart today, which can pull you out of yourself to attend to some duties. It also reminds you of your goals. Today is strong for recognition or reward for past actions, a pleasant surprise from the past, or good feelings and happiness experienced in your inner or private world. You might figure out a way to handle a problem that has been weighing you down. Today's Libra horoscope. You're putting more faith in your friends and networks today, dear Libra, but also in a general sense this month. You may arrive at a more positive perspective on a particular person or problem. It's a good time to casually learn and teach or guide. A secret or emotional understanding can bond you with someone now. The moon moves into your adventure sector today, encouraging you to broaden your horizons and look ahead with more optimism. Transits now encourage having new visions of your future that motivate and inspire you. The support of friends or incoming news and tips can figure strongly. It's a generally good time for communicating with appeal and communicating your message smoothly. Today's Scorpio horoscope. The moon moves into your intimacy sector for a stay of over 2 days, dear Scorpio, and you might often trail off, lost in your feelings. Your feelings seem to run a little more deeply than usual. The moon harmonizes with Mercury today, which is currently transiting your sector of responsibilities and reputation until the 28th. Your intelligence may come into the limelight in the weeks ahead, or you may gain recognition for your ideas and methods. It can be a good time to enhance your reputation, learn things that help you in your career, and discuss plans for the future or long-term goals. Particularly today, you're more aware of public sentiment and what others think of you when making decisions. You can be persuasive and charming. You can rather easily put yourself in a favorable light, and business can benefit as a result. Certain projects look more hopeful. Today's Sagittarius horoscope. You're in a generally favorable position to be understood and acknowledged these days, dear Sagittarius, and you're also more naturally inclined to share your ideas and opinions. Adventure, education, studies, courses, and cultural activities are favored until the 28th. Today, you can be especially excited about an idea or subject. You embrace new ways of looking at problems as you're tired of old rules, routines, and information. The moon moves into your partnership sector, encouraging you to seek a different perspective or some balance in your life. It's a fine time to endear yourself to others and gain cooperation. You're feeling readier to share happiness or helpful information. There can be some struggle with a decision today, but you're coming out on top. Today's Capricorn horoscope. Conversations with a partner can be enriching, dear Capricorn. You're in a strong cycle for straightening out financial or ownership matters, if needed, or discussing trickier areas of relating. While you may enjoy time to yourself, it can also be cleansing and rewarding to sort out problems with others. The moon moves into your work and health sector, and while your social life is in good standing today, you're also in the mood to put in the effort for work or tasks and duties that help you get a leg up on your daily life. Quiet study or research can yield the answers you need. You might thoroughly enjoy giving your activities tender loving care. Focusing on something absorbing can boost your mood. Today's Aquarius horoscope. You seek out others, and they seek you with Mercury in your partnership sector for another 2 weeks, dear Aquarius. Friends are more available, and you might treat a partner more as a friend now. Your ability to see and consider the other side of the coin strengthens, and this not only helps endear you to others but also allows for a whole new perspective. Mental cooperation with others is more important to you these days. This tendency is in the spotlight today. It's a generally good time for smoothing over relations. The moon moves into your creative and romantic solar 5th house, boosting your desire to enjoy yourself and magnifying your charm. People have a way of jump-starting your thinking processes so that regular one-on-one conversations can turn into something inspirational, if only because they get your creative juices flowing. Today you might discover that a good listener is in the best position. Today's Pisces horoscope. These days, you're in great shape to resolve problems, organize, and get your affairs in order, dear Pisces, and this is in the spotlight today. You might enjoy honing your skills and immersing yourself in the details of your work and projects. Your thoughts and conversations often turn to work, health, and practical matters while Mercury is in your solar 6th house for another 2 weeks, and you're likely to pick up some especially helpful information along these lines. Today can be good for working with someone special or social opportunities arising through your work, health, or routines. You're optimistic and dedicated, and you want to share your happiness with others. You are especially open to new insights and understanding, and you can be quite pleased with your work and accomplishments. You might discover new methods and plans for self-improvement that excite you. As we wrap up, I'm Jeannie thanking you for tuning in to Horoscope Forecasts 369. Remember, these are guides, but your will shapes your destiny. Like, share, subscribe for more astro insights, and let the stars guide you until we meet again. Take care.